I need, like, the 6 sockets. Yes! Fuck, good. And now we need 6 greens. Perfect. And now easy 6 lane, dude. Yeah. Makes it 3. Hey, today's a good day. Yo, how much life does he have? Daily goal Uber lap. Let's fucking go. Wait, can we build up some frenzy? Oh yeah, we can. Big. I don't see shit. Okay, he's dead. Easy. So, Morpheus damage reduction, LE damage taking, and chaos resistance. What is this? Do you know this skill by any chance? 24% increased angle. Okay. Oh wait, you don't see it. It's a nice enchant, bro. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today, end of day 2 / review of day 2 and the goals for day number 3 of the Archnemesis League in Path of Exile 317 Siege of the Atlas. Good. What have we done today? Quite a lot. So my goals for today was level 85 plus, clearing all the white tier maps, doing the Uber lap, and all white team maps, doing Uber lap, 85 plus, and there was something else that I kind of forgot, but I surely done it, okay? So, basically, everything accomplished. We are now at level 87. We did all the white tier maps. Oh yeah, Atlas completion 50 was the 4th goal. So we are now on 62. I'll show you real quick. I've done all of the white tier maps. So basically, if we go over here, everything continued, or at least finished here. Tier 3 maps, 4, 5. So basically, all of that is done. We managed to get ourselves another Exalted Orb drop that I converted into a second Transcendent Spirit. They are currently going, if PoE trade is working now, 110 chaos or something. So basically, I got 2 of those now. There is still 1 on my wish list, more or less. So I'm just skilled some random life notes over here and over here. Because if I get another one, I'm probably going to regret those. And taking the next jewel slot over here, as well as the frenzy charge over there. This will come with more levels or with more drops. Other than that, I got myself a second Searching Eye jewel, which is basically life, accuracy, and some flat damage. Fire damage is not that bad, just because of ignites, the cold damage for chills and freezes, which is quite fine. Then I have a 6-link bow now, which kind of was completely weird, and no, this is not really needed, okay? And I'm not even using it. What do I have here? Frenzy, accuracy, chain support, fork, onslaught, and barrage support. Do I use that? No, actually not. It's not even in my bars here, because I'm still using my level 1 frenzy here, or the low level frenzy with the brutality. Actually, it's a high level frenzy now. God damn it. Anyways, it still doesn't deal any damage, okay? Because of my brutality. I explained that one yesterday. Why do we actually do that? I mean, short form, just because we don't want to kill, so we get the additional accuracy from our masteries. So that was actually kind of weird. Somebody in the chat asked me if I want to buy or have the accuracy quality enchant. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I bought a perfect Tempest for 2 chaos, I think it was, with a 50% increased attack speed max roll. We enchanted it. It 6-socket in like I don't know, 5-6 jewelers, and then it linked in like 3 or 4 fusings. I'm not even using that, right? So the main goal here is I want to have 6 green sockets, and they could be filled. Like, it doesn't have to be anything socket in there because of the newly introduced mastery with the 100 accuracy rating per green socket. So in total, this gives me 600 accuracy. No links needed, you just need a bow with 6 green sockets to get this benefit, right? Or at least the more the better. It's 100 per green socket. So as a comparison, one Transcended Spirit gives me 375 accuracy over here, 375 accuracy over here. The bow alone gives me 600 accuracy, which is a shit ton. So I'm probably best off selling this bow. I don't think there is a 6-linked Tempest bow on the market. I have no idea how much I can get for it. Maybe in the best case scenario, maybe like 2x or so, maybe less, because it's a leveling bow. Maybe I don't even get that. Maybe I get 50 chaos or whatever. A divine orb is like 5 chaos or something, right? If I'm able to get like an exalt or 2 exalts, then I would definitely sell it just to get myself another Transcended Spirit and just buy another Tempest bow that doesn't have links, because I don't need them, right? So what I did try today is doing a double frenzy setup with like a barrage frenzy single target setup, the same setup as I have here with my ballister. Basically lightning pen, added lightning, GMP, the additional accuracy and ally damage with attacks. Just instead of GMP, I would like to use barrage setup. So this was basically my single target setup, and then I was like, what can I use with 6 green sockets since I have the link? So I was using frenzy, accuracy, chain, fork, onslaught, and GMP in that case, right? And the damage was utterly garbage, and that's why I swapped back to my ballista setup. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the ballista setup, but I still have to say, for the amount of currency investment and what these kind of things do in terms of single target and clearing, it's an absolute monster when it comes to that, and it really feels good. So I currently have 30,000 accuracy with my ice golem. I actually have like almost 33,000 accuracy, and if you remember in my early stages, I said once I reach the 30k accuracy with a lower budget investment, then I will be fine pushing into high tier maps. And I actually did like a couple high tier maps already corrupted. These were actually 2 of those were actually 8 modded, and it was not really a problem. So I don't have any concerns pushing into the high tier maps up to tier 16. I think I'm very well on that pace. What else have I done? Today, probably no map showcase. I just want to give you guys the update because nothing really has changed. It's pretty much the same setup as I had yesterday. Maybe tomorrow with the unique maps, when I'm going to push for them, I'm going to make like another map showcase. If you want to look for a map showcase in yesterday's video in the start, there is one. So I've also done side content, so I was pushing Delph. I was using all my Atlas missions. I was using my Kirak missions. As you see, it's 0 over there. And this actually gives me quite a nice map sustain. So I have here like a shit ton of maps. I have here my map prep tab. There is like a bunch of maps already waiting for tomorrow. These are already completed. So tomorrow, the plan would definitely be level 90 plus would be the first thing. And total completion here is 117. I would say realistically, maybe 85. So that I could finish the Atlas in like 2 days from now. It depends. Definitely what I want to do is complete all the yellow tier maps, and I probably gonna try to do all the unique maps tomorrow. I don't know what the prices are. I'm pretty sure some of those unique items will be clear D&D. Some of those unique maps will be actually quite expensive. I don't know which ones. Probably Winter Square or the Doriani's Mechanism weird map. This is usually also like a map that goes for quite a bit, but maybe I can find 2 or 3 people from the guild, so we buy all the maps together and we just share the completion, and then we split the outcome and the initial cost in 3, so everybody gets the completions and don't have to pay a lot, because it's not about the map drops in those unique maps, it's more about the completion to get all the Atlas passives. Good. When we talk about the Atlas passives, this is my current tree, so I did exactly what I wanted to do in the start. So I was moving straight up, getting all the additional sources here, Expert Renaissance here, the Commissioned Officer. The next points went into the shaping of the valleys, as well as shaping the seas for the chance to be 1 tier higher, and then I moved down on the right side shaping the skies and left side shaping the mountains. And once I got this this construct basically for additional map sustain, then I started to use all the things that enhances my map experience, whether it's additional strong boxes, additional essences. Then here we have rare monsters are duplicated with some extra currency here. Then I went for the additional shrine. Now, then after that, I went for the additional harbinger. Then I went up for the more powerful harbinger chance to get it, as well as the essences are found 1 tier higher. And currently, I'm doing this one here with the crystal lattice to even enhance my essences even more. What I'm going to do afterwards, I don't really know. This is basically the thing that I started to plan out in the start. There is still like 50 Atlas points to go, so I'm probably going to play around with the Atlas tree a little bit and see what I'm going to get next. Maybe I'm going to take Legion or starting to get Delirium or anything else that gives me like a good amount of map quantity, or at least monsters in the map. As I said, cannot really make a decision right now. I need to check what is close by and what would be the next things. So, as I said, lab, anything like that was absolutely no problem. Tomorrow, as I said, all the yellow tier maps done, level 90 plus, and then pushing into high tier maps and trying to get the unique maps done. When it comes to gear, as I said, the next upgrade would be a 3rd Transcendent Spirit over here, and then a Brutal Restraint over here. So that would require a couple of regrets just to get over here to get this one. And what is kind of insane is the additional dexterity that you get from all these the Brutal Restraint things, right? Like the passives and stuff like that. So, what else did change? I bought a new pair of boots with like life resistance, a bunch of life regen, which is pretty nice, crafted movement speed. Aura-wise, I did play around with clarity a little bit. Oh yeah, so I crafted non-chanting skills have -7 mana cost, so I have this now twice, is 14. Plus my replica conqueror's efficiency, so we're at like 23 minus mana cost, so my totems only cost 13 mana. It's not that bad, so I can still like summon quite a bunch. I used to have clarity in here. This is like gone now just because I decided that I want to build in determination. So I'm currently running precision, war banner, purity of elements, and determination. At one point, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This is probably gonna be some late game things that I could probably get rid of Purity of Elements if I'm getting a chance to get Ailment Immune without it. And instead of Purity of Elements, I would definitely run Grace. So Grace, Determination, and then Precision and War Banner would be a quite nice combination. Other than that, I think the items stayed pretty much the same. I got my Anointment, the Panopticon over here. I think I had this yesterday as well. Helmet didn't change, Quiver didn't change. So nothing actually changed over here. I'm still running my weird-ass flasks, which is a Bleed Immunity flask, some Medic's Diamond flask. Wait a second, we could actually throw an augmentation on it just to get an extra stat here, right? Actually, big flask crafting. Freeze immunity. That doesn't bring me anything as a how you say, Juggernaut, right? Because we are stun immune. And we cannot get slowed below base movement speed. What about this all-res flask that nobody needs? Comes now with flask charge if you deal a critical strike. I think that's nice. Yo, what about this one? Item level 3. Yo, Quicksilver flask. That's pretty bad. But hey, anyways. I'm not too worried about my flasks just because I'm so used to play with a Mage Blood, so I'm never or barely ever press my flasks. The only Quicksilver flask is what I always use. But at the end of the day, I just need more speed. This is something I really need to incorporate here. So I cannot wait until I get some super big-ass boots with Tailwind, Elusive, Onslaught and stuff like that. But this is like so far away already, right? The new jewels are up on the market, actually. So I found the, what is it? The Immortal Flesh and the Immortal... No, wait. What are these called? Let me quickly check. Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame. And they both exist with the Undeniable Keystone. The reason, or one of the main reasons why I actually want to go accuracy stack around League Start, right? I want to get Undeniable and then go for Berserk because this is going to be ridiculously insane. But hey, at the moment I think they are like 15, 20, 25 exalts. They only exist like two or three jewels of that one and they are listed offline. So I don't know. This is just way out of my price range right now. I would say the current worth of my gear should be like... maybe 3, 4 exalts, maybe 5 exalts, 3 exalts I found, but the most currency is not actually in the gear itself, it is actually in the jewels here. As I said, it's like like 1.2 exalts per piece. The totem duel here, Reign of Splinters, is also like 30 chaos. Then the replica was like a couple chaos. So, you know, it always sums up. And as I say again, this is like an acro. This acro means there is like a shit ton of like small puzzle pieces that make the entire build pretty good. So it's not like one big item that will save the day. But hey, obviously there's going to be way more items that I need in the future, like a replica, Shroud of the Lightless, and maybe even later on farming some abysses just to try to get like 6 modded or 5 to 6 modded corrupted jewels. So sky is the limit when it comes to that. But at the moment, I feel the build is doing phenomenal. Like, I have no issues whatsoever. Sometimes there is like Archnemesis monsters that just kill me, and they have like I call it Metamorph 2.0. They are like ridiculously strong and they just melt your face sometimes. Like, sometimes it's super easy, but sometimes, boy, there's literally Metamorph 2.0. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, that's it for today's update. I'm gonna start blasting now, or at least, no, wait, start blasting tomorrow. Today was a little bit shorter stream because I have World of Warcraft raid in legit 14 minutes. The raid invite's already started, so I cannot like grind until midnight, but that's fine. I achieved what I want to do, and then tomorrow we're gonna blast again and make some more currency. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.